Hi guys, welcome back to a new vlog. Can you even see me through the dust on this mirror? Potentially not. I'm just finishing off getting ready. We have family coming over tonight. We're doing like a dinner party. We're doing like an Italian dinner party vibe. So we're doing like a caprese salad to start, and then Alex is making vegetarian meatballs from scratch with courgette. And then for afters, we're just having like Italian biscuits, like amaretti biscuits. And I got some Ferrero Rocher, which I think are Italian. They most likely could be French, but anyway, I thought, what else do you have at Christmas time? Just finish off my lippy with my Victoria Beckham lip liner again. The rest of my face, again, is, well, majority. The bronzer, the highlighter, the blush, the eyeshadow. It's all that Charlotte Tilbury palette. They're all one, like, face in a palette. Love it, absolutely love it. Maybe I just need to blend these in a bit more. I just think it's amazing. It's like my shades to a T. So, loving that. I'm going to put on my Peony, Bare Minerals Peony, which is like my favourite shade now. And I've just found this and love it. Marc Jacobs sent me this new lip gloss. It's in Sugar 312 Sugar Enamoured High Shine Lip Lacquer. And look how nice this is when you put this on. Oh, it's so nice. So this is my new lip trio that I use all the time. So that's my face done. Honestly, I'm in such a rush all morning. We've been cleaning the house all morning. Hammond's came back for a few hours to do a bit more on the closet, but then he had to leave early. So it's looking good. It's just not got any doors on, or you know, there's still loads to do on it. And we also had Thomas Sanderson come round to fit some blinds in the orangery. So I'll show you those in a minute because they look fab. Just really easy, like pull down blinds over each of the windows. So if we did want a bit of privacy in that orangery, not that we're in any way overlooked, but I don't know, just in case we wanted to feel like private, we could pull down the blinds, so that's great. But otherwise, from 8:30 this morning, we've both been cleaning the house, and I only finished at 12:30. So the house is looking amazing because we're having, yeah, like I said, this Italian dinner party, and it's my uncles that are coming round, and also my sister-in-law and brother-in-law. So we obviously want the house to look its absolute best because they've never seen it before. So that's why we're getting ready. So I've just got my hair to do. Clean the whole house, and I was like, right Alex, I am getting a shower and doing my hair. So Alex is just making the meatballs downstairs at the moment. Let's like get ready, because obviously I take 2 hours longer than Alex to get ready. But I've just washed my hair. I used the L'Oreal Paris silver shampoo, like the purpley silver shampoo, just to pull all the brassy tones out. Then I always use the L'Oreal Elnett Satin Creme de Mousse. I've used this for about 5 years. It's just amazing. I just get like a ball of it like you saw and just whiz it through. And then the L'Oreal Elvive, oh wait, I think this is the French one, but the Elvive Extraordinary Oil. Just realised they're all L'Oreal products. Didn't even mean for that to happen, but that's just what I use. And all I do, I don't put it through the roots, I just brush it and wind it through the bottom of my hair just to kind of help my ends really. And that's all I do every single time I dry it. So now all I'll do is flip it upside down, dry it with my Dyson Supersonic, and I just blast it. Okay, I'm just going to do my hair. Let's put it in a centre parting. I've been really enjoying recently having it in these like really loose touzled waves, like a bit grungy. So I'm just going to do that, I think. So when we went to Chicago, we came home and I left my GHD flat brush and my barrel curler. Luckily, I have a thicker barrel curler, so hopefully this works because it's quite a lot thicker than my other one. I'm sure it'll be fine. Now my hair's a bit longer. Loving the length again. I might cut a little bit off again soon because I just want it to be this length. I'm not growing it technically past this. But yeah, so I left all my stuff at Rebecca's. So Rebecca's going to send it to me along with my Jeffree Star Shane Dawson parcel. It arrived as soon as pretty much we got to the airport, which is just typical. So now she's going to send it to me again. So that parcel has gone 3 different places trying to get to me. a nice festive dinner party night hairdo. It's just lovely, and it kind of feels a bit grungy but still very done. It's an everyday look, but then if you want it for the evening, just throw on lots of makeup like I did and it's just a bit more glam. So now that's all done, I'm just going to set it in place as I always do with Elnett. Oh, just to let you know, this is an integrated paid for advertorial with L'Oreal. Every year they always ask me to show you guys their Christmas bottle, and this time it's in a beautiful red limited edition. This is the new limited edition Electric Nights. It's an extra strength hairspray, and I'm sure you guys know by now, I go on about it so much, but the beauty of Elnett is the fact that you can style it into your hair, you can then brush it out and it just disappears at the stroke of a brush, so it's just that very easy to unstyle the hair. And if you want to then redo your hair and restyle it, you can then restyle. So it's like style, unstyle, restyle your hair, always one can. There's no stickiness, there's no stiffness, there's no residue left on the hair. I mean, I've been using Elnett since I was like 5. So, you know, it's just, Alex adores it too. How much do you love Elnett now?
I use the gold one, don't I?
Yeah, it's the only one that you use.
Is that a Christmas edition?
This is the Christmas edition.
I thought it was different.
No, this is, well, it's extra strength, but this is the Electric Nights.
I was literally just about to use it then.
Were you?
Yeah.
How dare you touch my red hair spray?
Mine?
So now Alex has grown his hair, he likes to slick it back, and then he'll put loads of Elnett on it just to keep it in place. Yeah, so I'll leave a link down below though for where you can get it from if you want to get the limited edition can. So what I like to do, just to make sure it doesn't all cling in one place, is I'll kind of use my hands to pull it out a little bit and spritz it through. Just because otherwise I don't want it to like all the hair to stay together, I want it to still be like piecey. So I'd like drop it through a little bit. Of course, it goes without saying though, if your hair type means that you need more hairspray, use more. I just like to use a certain amount on mine because I know what holds and how long it's going to hold for the day. Like this now, because I've got bleached hair, it's quite dry. So if I put a curl in it, it's bound to hold really, really well for the most of the day. And that's why I'll just put a little bit of hairspray through, just so it's got that hold and it's got something on it to keep the body as well. But if you're someone who finds your curls falls out, just make sure that each and every curl you can really get in there with the hairspray. I'm ready now for the night. I've got my Holland Cooper jumper on, I've got my Christian Dior necklace, my Bulgari watch. I'm just wearing, I'm going to put a belt on actually in a second, but I'm just wearing my Wrangler jeans that I love. It's nice and high-waisted. And I'll probably put on some, oh I don't know if I'll put on some shoes actually. Okay, all ready for tonight's dinner party. Gonna put on some perfume. This is unbelievable, guys. You know what a fan I am of Armani. I'm just trying to find, in fact all my perfumes are still in boxes from the move. Anyway, this is the one for Christmas, Si Passione, and it's Eau de Parfum pour Femme. It's just like an updated version. It is absolutely divine. I'll need to look properly into what notes there are, but it's just me wrapped up in a smell. I'll be completely honest, I was wowed. I mean, most Armani perfumes, I mean this one is still like my number one, Armani Privé, but this, and this beautiful red ribbon around it, this is the brand new one. Oh, it smells just amazing. It's literally my kind of smell. I put it on the other day and I was just like, is that new? I was like, yeah. It's like, it's so you. I was like, thank you. So I've got that on. Everywhere is so tidy. Look how tidy this room is. Hello, tidy room. So beautiful. I've got towels ready for our guests staying here. It's looking amazing. We're literally going to nip to the shop now because we need to buy mixers and tonics and all sorts for our guests. I just need to find some boots. I need to find some booties. I'm going to wear these. First thing I came across, my Ted Baker boots. These are perfect. Yeah, we just need to get some mixers in and potentially a little bit more wine and beer. My uncles sent me a picture. They are currently making chocolate cheesecake mince pies which sounds unreal. Looking forward to that. Hoping they also maybe bring some gin with them. One sec, let me find... Put on Holland Cooper. So this coat from Holland Cooper, the one that I promoted on my blog and for Black Friday, 1, 2, 3, 4 of my best mates bought this jacket, 4 of them. Charlie bought khaki, Laura bought red, Steph bought the black, and then Natalie bought the black. So that's 4 of my bridesmaids all bought this coat. And then, and didn't even tell me they were buying it, they just afterwards like, oh, by the way, I bought that coat. It's like, thanks, awesome, so glad. They're like, yeah, love it. So, rather pleased with that. Right, off we go. Okay, what do we have to do? I need to iron our tablecloth. Oh, it looks so nice in here. It looks so nice. Everything is so tidy, it's amazing. So, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna make the caprese? I'm in. I am starting the process. This is actually the last thing to do before everyone gets here, so it's very exciting. Highly recommend this, guys, by the way, if you're looking for a new iron. This is the Philips Perfect Care Dynamic Q. It's like a steam iron, so you fill up all this and then this comes off. It's honestly so brilliant. It's the best iron I've ever used. Let's do this. Look how beautiful this is. This is my caprese salad. I'm really proud of this. Dinner party! Morning, guys. I'm feeling very, very, very sensitive now. We had a really, really fantastic night, like amazing night, and there's loads of delicious like Italian food and lots and lots of gins. So I'm feeling really sensitive today, but I really wanted to go to the garden centre to buy a few Christmassy things mainly. I wanted to at least go out today and do this rather than wait for tomorrow. So we're just gonna nip out. By the way, I got my new jumper on from the last video, if you watched that. My new jumper that I got in the sale. So if you've not seen that video already, go have a little peek at that video. I bought a few really gorgeous things in the sales and I'm super happy with them. So go have a little peek if you like. Love my hair today. This kind of second day hair is often my absolute favourite, where the curls are still in, but it looks a bit more like slept on and they're a bit more flat and kind of shaped to your face. Good to go. We're in Christmas heaven right now. Both of us feeling rough. I'm gonna say we're both just walking around like, and everyone's like, yay, Christmas! But we've just got a few bits and bobs to buy, so just need to find the things we need.
Hide those bags.
Hide those bags. Should we get hats so we can sit around the house in our hats? These are mega adorable. I really like them. Oh, they're thingies. They're door stops. That's really cute. I really like that. Can we get that? Can we get him? Can we take him home? He's so cute.
It feels really weird.
Yeah, I don't like that feel. It's like, ugh. Oh, bows. I wanted some bows. This is what I wanted. Some silvery beads in the basket. Alex, put these in the basket. We're choosing a decoration each, brand new, and I'm going for this one. Alex is going for... What? Unlikely choice, darling.
It's a classic.
It's a classic style. We're gonna find some really cute little baubles now. We have... Oh, sorry, I stood on your foot. I love my little ribbons, my mint green ribbons, and I've got some stuff to make bows with. I think I've got a good little selection here. This is pretty. So we've got all our little ornaments, and now we're going to go get some firewood.
Yep.
That was it was somewhat productive. We've got a few lovely new things now to put on the tree, and I'm going to redecorate it when I get in, because we do have some other decorations that we didn't put on it.
You're going to redecorate the tree?
Well, yeah. I'm just going to put even more things on it and decorate it up again, but it's already decorated, so that's what I'm saying, it's redecorating. So, and I also love it when the car is on its own and no one's around, so I can literally drive off super fast. I love this car so much. Just
Open the car.
How beautiful it is. Oh, sorry. What are you laughing at? Oh, the grapefruit! I knew it would be in the back of the car. We bought this grapefruit the other day for gin, so we're like, where did that grapefruit go? Oh, we're all steamy windows now. Oh, jeez. To my toasty seat. We found the camera then.
Backseat.
I did bring the camera, but turns out left in the backseat. So that's why I was vlogging on my phone. But we're now heading home. All toasty, aren't we? In our heated seats. Oh, heated steering wheel. I don't want to give this car back. We have to give it back in the new year. Back to the...
But they've not specified what month, so let's just say
yeah.
December 2020.
December 2020.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bentley. I wish. It is such a dream car, honestly. Nothing is ever going to compare. But I must admit, I've been looking at electric cars, because that's kind of my
dream.
My dream. No, that's the kind of car I'd like to buy, an electric car. There's so many now coming out. So many. Like, I've been looking at the Audi e-tron, which looks amazing. The new Jaguar Taycan. Isn't it the Jaguar Taycan? Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
That's even more sporty. The e-tron's more of a 4x4. So I don't know, guys, if any of you guys know of any cool, more on the luxury end vibe cars. I want something like cool and a bit sporty, and that are electric. Leave me some recommendations. I'd love your recommendations on it, because I'm not too sure where to look. Although the new Mini electric is coming out and looks really brilliant. So I was looking at that the other day. So yeah, leave me any recommendations if you know, because when we give this up, we're not going to have a car, and I really want to get an electric car.
Well, what's the most important question though is what are we having for dinner tonight?
I can't even think about it. My head is still banging. I don't know.
Self-inflicted.
What should we have?
You were loving Shania Twain last night.
Honestly, we were singing along to Queen, Shania Twain, everything. Bruce. We had so much fun, didn't we?
Yeah,
I've not had that much fun since the wedding, I think. Like, full on, party vibes. And there was only 6 of us.
Yeah.
It was so fun.
And then we've got it all again next weekend.
Yeah, so the cousins are coming over next weekend, so that's going to be awesome. So,
Now turn off to the left.
It's been a full day of work. It's been the most unbelievably productive day. It's been great. We have managed to tick off 4 different projects that we had, including shooting one of those projects. So it's been unbelievably productive. Alex made delicious soup for lunch. We've just had a delicious dinner, and it's only 7:45. And I've just cleaned the whole kitchen, so it's been great. So now I just want to arrange. I've got a new bouquet. Look at these flowers. Again, all faux, and this time it's from a brand called Amaranthine Blooms. I'll leave their handle down below. They've so kindly gifted me this bouquet. They got in touch and they noticed I loved the faux flower vibe in the house, and they just said, we also make really beautiful flowers, we'd love to see what you think of ours. So they have sent me over a gorgeous bouquet, and I wanted something just very kind of mellow colours, very natural, with like greens and whites. So they've sent it in for me, and now I just need to kind of place it all together, and I'm going to use my favourite vase. I got this vase from, Dior sent me this as a massive bouquet of flowers with this vase, and I always kept it like this. So I really love this vase now because it just reminds me of those Dior flowers. So the issue is I now have to try and lay these all out, and I'm not really very good with this kind of stuff. It's not my creative prowess, but I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to give it a go. I mean, let's just see what I can do. I mean, it might just be able to display. Do you know what? I'm just going to put it in. I'm going to put it into the vase and just hope for the best, and it maybe displays out a bit and just feels like, woo! I think it just needs like a bit of titivation sometimes. It's one of my favourite words. I've said it a lot recently. A little bit of titivation, and maybe we'll get somewhere with this. Just needs like pulling out a bit. These things I think just need going in the middle. It's a very foliagey. I'm missing some on this side now. Bend them over a little bit. In fact, it's a good job I have this vase because these are really big. I kind of wanted something. I did kind of want something that like half the length of this. I wanted something that was smaller than these bouquets, and this is actually bigger. So I'm almost wondering if this would work better in this room, because for the office it's going to be quite large, this. I almost think it needs like a thinner hole at the top to hold this in. I don't know what I could use. So we've had a little shitty change around in here. Now I have a new bouquet for on here, and to be honest I did always want like a really massive one. Don't tell Alex. I just think that having faux flowers, it's nice to put water in them so obviously they look real, but just change out the water every like 5 weeks probably. Water's like blue off of the stems. Okay, I'm no florist, but I think this is looking really quite beautiful now. It is such like a showpiece, like a really like floral showpiece. It's stunning, it's absolutely stunning. I'm so thrilled with it. What I'm thinking is my other bouquet, which I love, which obviously is the more autumnal vibe. I think I might just put this in the office. I think this will work quite well with the chilled out tones in there. It'll just be that nice bright piece. So that is what I'm going to do. On to the part that I have been looking forward to now for the past week, is having another go at my tree, because I feel, it's just so small. For this room it's too small. It really is too small. I love it. It's a really gorgeous tree. I love the frosting. I love the fact it has the lights already built into it. For sure, I only now want trees that have lights already in them because they're so easy to do. It definitely needs to be taller, and we looked for a new taller tree and we couldn't find one, so I might order one online. But then I'm like, we go away next Monday for a whole week and then we go home. I feel like there's no point. I might have to just wait until next year. But the one thing I can do is redecorate it for this week. So that's what I'm gonna do. Perfect. So I've got my bits and bobs that I bought the other day, and I'm just gonna start playing around with this tree a little bit. Got a few really pretty baubles. This one. So we went to Frost, by the way. It's a garden centre. I mean, it's not very near us at all. We drove for a long time to get there, but it's just the one that Lydia recommended. I just felt like we had a few gaps that I really wanted to fill a little bit and just make it look a little bit more full and pretty. So this was my one. This star, the little gems on it. Ooh, my beads, my silver beads. I know some people will be like, isn't that kind of a bit sad after you've already decorated your tree to do it again? But when you spend so much time looking at it and you're like, oh, could have done a bit more, wish I'd filled it up a little bit more. And obviously, like, this is the first time as well. This is our first house, and technically it's the first Christmas tree we've ever put up, like, honestly, in our flats. When we used to live in Notting Hill, our flat, we never bothered putting up a Christmas tree properly. All we would usually buy, we used to buy a little fern, maybe like not even a metre tall, and we used to put a few things on it, and that was if we could even be bothered to, because we're like, there's no point, we're always so busy, we're not even in the flat, and we just wish we had a bigger space. So now that I've got a bigger space, I really wanted to fill it with a really beautiful tree, and I think it's so pretty, and I love my theme so much, like the silvery glass vibes. I just wish it was a bit taller. It's my own fault. It's my own fault. I should have measured the height of the room. Okay, I like that more already. That is looking really cute. And then just one last drape across this very bottom bit, I think. Okay, that's prettier. This is looking good. This is looking good, guys. I'm really starting to love this. Okay, can you see it though? Can you actually see? Come on, camera. Do something right for once. Honestly, I'm getting a new camera. I'm buying a new one. Because I've well and truly had enough of this one. Oh, my beautiful bows. Mint green bows. They are just so adorable, and I bought 4. They're so cute. And they're just like little woolly cotton bows. So sweet. And then they have little pincers on the back, so you can pinch them off the tree. So these are gonna look adorable. I can use these now to kind of fill a few little gaps that there may be. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my god, I'm absolutely in love with these bows. Space them apart a little bit. I've played around with a few more of the baubles. It's just looking a little bit more full, which I love. I've got a few more things to put on yet. Alright, a few more things to go. Just a few. I didn't go too crazy. And obviously it's our first tree. We will keep building up more and more decorations over the time. Do you know what I was saying before about no tree? Oh, I tell a lie, we did have a tree once. We did in our first flat in London. We got like a white tree, and we got loads of decorations actually for it. I literally just remembered. We got loads from Selfridges. It's like a little project I did with Selfridges. Completely forgot about that. But again, we didn't really make the most of them, because again, we were just away all the time. And I remember like the amount of like hate comments I got because people didn't like this white tree. Like, okay, sorry. Alex went for this beautiful swan in the end. Last one we got, such a cute little Fabergé egg. Thought it was adorbs. And again, very much fit the theme. Now, the only other thing I did buy was some silver ribbon. And I figured that I could try and create some bows out of it. And if it doesn't work, then I will wrap people's Christmas presents in this as a sweet little finishing touch. Now, I've never done this before, so don't really know what I'm doing. Oh god, okay, glitter is going everywhere. See, I was just thinking if I did like bows like this. Am I doing this wrong? Am I doing this right? I mean, it's kind of cute when I cut it into little bits. Oh, how does it work? Are you meant to cut them on a strip, or do I cut them like, do I cut them into like this shape? It's kind of sweet. I like it. It's like a little silver bow. Let's see, shall we? Okay. First bow's on. It looks kind of nice. I'm going to try another one. But someone's probably screaming at me now going, that is not how you create a bow. I'm literally just doing it like a shoelace bow and hoping for the best. I should really do with some classes in bow making. But for now, have fun. DIY is kind of fun. Okay, that's the end of my reel. So I've got one bow potential left. I can do it. I can do it. Also, guys, the other day, I'm waiting for Friday to watch the next episode of the morning show. Are you guys watching it? I am now a little bit hooked on it, and now I'm desperate to see the next episode. I don't want to give away any spoilers, but let's just say that I was thinking one way about the situation. I was being sympathetic, let's say, in some ways, and I was unsure. And now, after the latest episode, I'm like, whoa, was I wrong? Absolutely wrong about it. If anyone gets my gist. So now I'm looking forward to the next episode to see what happens. Oh my god, I've literally just forgotten how to tie a bow momentarily. Round and round and then through the middle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Literally just forgot how to tie a shoelace there. I tied a tie on myself every day for 5 years. Well, Monday to Friday for 5 years going to high school. I tied a tie on myself. I couldn't tie a tie now. Genuinely could not tell you how to tie a tie. How ridiculous is that? It's just like it's completely gone from my mind. I mean, I could try, but I know I would struggle tying a necktie. Genuinely, it's ridiculous. I also learnt Latin in high school. I can tell you 2 words and that's it. I've got one of those minds, like I've got a really good short-term memory. Like if I need to learn something quick to recite it back, like in an exam, I can learn it, almost like a photographic memory. And then 2 weeks later, ask me again, I won't remember a thing of what I had learned. That's a faux show. Okay, 3rd bow done. I'm absolutely coated in glitter. Coated in it. I mean, on camera it may not look like much more has been added, but believe me, it's looking so much fuller. Let me turn off the light. It's just looking a lot fuller. You can just see the little shapes of the bows on there. My new little bows. Yeah, it just looks fuller and more filled in now. I'm super duper happy. Super duper happy with this. Okay, right. Job done. That's all I wanted to do, just to do up my tree, so I felt a little bit happier. Charlotte Tilbury highlighter from a few hours ago, come through, looking fabulous. Right, I am gonna go have a bath, guys. I'm gonna chill in the bath and get an early night, I think. I've cleaned up, I've done 4 projects. I may do a couple of emails, but otherwise I'm like up to date. Oh, by the way, there is an amazing Christmas gift guide over on the blog. A lot of time has been spent on this blog post to bring you guys loads of Christmas gift ideas in different categories. There must be like 15 categories in there. Things like perfect presents for the technology buff, or the music lover, or the foodie lover, or the gamer. I can't even remember now what there is in there, but so many amazing categories. Go have a little peek on Inthefrow.com. If you're just thinking about what can you buy for your brother or your sister or your mum or a friend, you can kind of categorise by what they're into, by their interests, and then maybe you'll find something that you really like on there. So go have a peek. I'll leave a little link down below for that. And I'll also leave a link down below for the Elnett hairspray can, the red electric lights can. So you can go and take a little peek at that if you want to buy the limited edition can for Christmas. Thank you guys though for watching a new vlogmas. I will see you in my next one. I love you all. Thank you always for your support, and I'll see you soon. Bye.